friends, Rod and Jodi here.
Hey, thanks for sending in a whole new batch of questions about what it's like for us to live on the second floor up here at Cow Prairie. You voted on Facebook, and we're going to answer some of your favorites on Ask the Eisenhauers. So, Jodi, what's our first question?
Let's see what we have here. Where do you get food?
Well, sometimes when we get tired of delivery pizza, I have to admit, we raid the kitchen. Sometimes you have to be creative. You know, we got some ketchup, we got some mustard, we got some creamy spinach. You'll never believe what Jodi can do with ketchup, mustard, and creamy spinach. It's pretty tasty, actually.
And sometimes we love to play match the staff member with a leftover. This has to be Alexia's. Have you seen the size of her coffee cup on a Sunday morning?
Good stuff in here. This looks tasty. Cucumbers. Whoa! Whoa! Maybe that should have been dated. Wow!
Oh, an energy drink. Now we know Herman's secret.
What do we have back here? Wow, they still make this stuff? Hey, when was the last time you saw one of the... Honey, those are for the kids!
What? I love goldfish. Let's do another. Let's see here. What's the biggest hardship about living on the second floor at Cow Prairie?
Well, you know, I was really disappointed to find out that the TV really didn't have any cable or satellite or anything to it. It just had a DVD player, so I had to go rummaging downstairs, and I was surprised to find a series of videos about, of all things, talking vegetables. I've really grown to love those guys, you know, but this one's my favorite, and it always gets me in the end.
The loft area is such a beautiful space. Are there any finishing touches left to do?
Well, since they didn't seem to appreciate our interior design of this space, the furnishings team is taking their own good time in making sure that that space is wonderful. You may have noticed that there are lights that aren't installed yet over the two-story area. Those are going to be beautiful pendant lights from what we're told. There's all kinds of other details that are going to fall into place in the next few months that will make that space right in the spirit of Cow Prairie. Hey, honey, why don't you hand me that last question there?
Sure.
Wow, fantastic handwriting on this one. Dear Mom and Dad, when are you coming home? Liv and Millie.
Hey Liv, when do you think Mom and Dad are coming home?
They said once the second floor is finished.
Oh, right. When do you think school starts?
Now I know what you're thinking. They are not home alone. Sable's with them. And she comes from a very protective breed. Thank you all so much for your fabulous questions, but if you really want to know what it's like to camp out at Cow Prairie, come join us.
Hey, stay tuned because there's going to be details forthcoming about an all-church overnight campout where we're going to have a bonfire and roasting marshmallows and singing around the fire so you can have your chance to come camp out with
The Eisenhauers.